Alright, hello and welcome back to Fun Game Reviews. We're going to be checking out Nero once again, showcasing his stages from 136 to 144 in Towers on Weapons Fighting Simulator. As you guys can see, real quick before we get things started, here are his buffs that he has readily available. He's mostly just utilizing the weapon damage. And yeah, let's go ahead and check it out to get started. So, the first thing he does, Fierce Lightning, he has all the legendary spells. So, he's going to be doing this from 136 and on. And make sure you guys check out the previous video where he goes from 120 to 135. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you guys check that out. I'll put a link at the very end of this video to make sure you guys can get a link to see where that is. Alright, so just to kind of show you, I know it's a little blurry. I have advised him to use OBS Studios to make sure that he records much clearer and more crisp videos where he showcases how he goes through everything in the future. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Don't forget to comment down below to thank Nero to kind of show for allowing us to see and get a glimpse into tower, all these higher level tower updates or tower levels that no one is actually really getting to. All right, and showcasing his true power as he kind of just dominates each and every field. So in the last video, I made sure to take a note that his weapon damage so far before update 8 was that he was around 50 million power in just weapons alone. Alright, 50 million weapons alone within the 6 weapon slots he has readily available. Alright, so he's about to go into 139. And you can see he's mostly just focusing on megas right now, so I'm pretty sure the tower buffs that he currently has equipped is associated to the megas. So I mean, with just the spells alone, he's definitely dominating rather quickly here. All right, and he's gonna go ahead and just let the weapons just finish this guy off and go on to now number 140. So this one is the boss battle. You guys will get a chance to see what tower buffs he is using before he goes and does his attack. So as you can see right now, he's probably taking a quick moment. And then he will go and attack him. 140. So at 140, this boss is probably considered the easiest boss you can probably kill. You just got to make sure you do enough damage to kill it. But you know, it's as easy as just kind of skipping through stuff and not getting hit by that blast radius of the spell. So you guys can see he changed it from weapon damage, spell damage, boss damage, and 10% chance to do 10 times. I think it was 8 times or 10 times the spell damage. Alright, so here we go. These are the spells he's using. He's going to change one of the spells. No, actually, he put it back. He was thinking, he was probably considering putting on water flow and realized that's not needed for this boss. So there it is. I mean, look at that. He literally just kites in circles. You don't even have to stand still. Either that or you can stand still and just make sure you're not hit in the cone, right? You don't have to actually, like, get hit. So, simple. Simple, simple, simple. So, as you can see, he kind of just kites. He runs fast enough. He just kind of kites through it and avoids the damage altogether. You can even do what he's doing right now, just literally going in circles, making sure that the boss cannot hit you. Very easy, okay? That's like the best way to really just run through the boss's spells. I mean, the other way is you can stay in between each of the cones and just make sure you avoid getting hit, you know? So there it is. Alright, so he kind of waits for his all of his spells to come off cooldown, and then he kind of casts everything at the same time. Boom! Dude, look at that. One freaking shot hit. If you were looking at the health bar, if you missed it, just reset a couple seconds. That life went from like so many billion and literally just like got evaporated. Alright, so there it is from level 140 boss. He got about 3 minutes. Pretty much everything else after that is him focusing on Omegas. So you can kind of see him change out the spells back to the Mega so he can do his max potential damage on the Mega itself. Alright. Alright, so there you go. So these are going to be the ones that are more rather easy. And like you can kind of see what his priority spells are with just those 4. Surprisingly, like even when I strategize and do certain attacks and stuff like that, right? So I'm gonna kind of skip towards the end because this is more on the simple side, just kind of watching this. But for me, like even for myself, right? Because he's more well-rounded with spell damage, I would have personally, I would have done like legendary spell book and then epic spell book and then rare spell book and have it because look, his damage is insanely high already. It is so high already because he has 3 legendary spells and high level fierce lightning. You know, why not stack 4 of them as all spells so that you increase your spell damage by so much more, right? You're doing a base spell damage compared to having it where, oh, you're doing more damage against Megas and stuff like that. I mean, I like this. I like that other legendary spell he just equipped though. Like that one right there, this one right here is what gives you like a 10% chance based on his level. He's level 7 to be able to do, I think it was 8 times or 10 times the damage with just one shot. So if your legendary spell does by itself is 100 million damage, you multiply that by 10, it's 1 billion instant shot. Insta shot 1 billion. Pretty sick, guys. Pretty sick. Alright, guys, if you guys definitely enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And join me on Saturdays and Sundays as I give away World 9 Mythics and do raffles and giveaways for Robux and stuff like that. Don't miss out, guys. I have been doing them almost every single Saturdays. Sometimes Sundays. So don't miss out. Hit that annotation bell. Support my channel. Subscribe. I also am on Twitch. Make sure you guys go follow as well over there. So thank you guys for watching. Credit out to Nero and shout out to him for being able to show these videos for us. We appreciate it. And have a good one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.